day, ooh. Daylight come and me one go home. Work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come and me one go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me one go home. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Lip 6 foot, 7 foot, 8
Hey y'all, there's Marley. She's at it again. She's got some grass stuck in her teeth, but so hey, has anyone seen Biden shaking hands with the air? He actually looks CGI into that surrounding area. So I don't know. He could be at Gitmo, you know. And they were like, okay, so this is the scene we're setting up, and you're going to speak at the podium as the president, and then you're going to turn around and shake someone's hand when you're done or whatever. Because if you look at it, if you look at that video, it looks like that. All right, check it out.
America. God bless you all.
This squirrel, or not this raccoon got a surprise. Check this out.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
And Kemp is FOS. Check it out.
Led the fight to aggressively investigate all allegations of voter fraud.
The truth is, Kemp dismissed concerns about voter fraud in the 2020 election.
As governor, you could call for a special assembly. You have not done that.
Kemp refused to call a special session before the runoff, and the widespread illegal ballot harvesting continued, electing 2 Democrat senators. If Kemp can't beat voter fraud, he won't beat Stacey Abrams.
Get Georgia Right is responsible for the content of the advertising.
You fell asleep in your kitty litter, you probably need to go take a bath. No, you did not. No, I know you did. Oh, no, you didn't open up a can of worms. Stop wash. Whoa, wait, can't believe you put your balls on me. You in trouble. You in so much trouble. Wait till I start running. I'm going to whoop you. I'm going to whoop you, man. I can't believe you put your balls on me. I can't believe you.
Who wouldn't want a pet tiger? Don't feed the animals, namely yourself. All right. Looks like the Republicans are popular in both Florida and Oklahoma. So check this out. I mean, everyone's got a right to live, got a right to life.
As governor, I represent all 4 million Oklahomans, and they overwhelmingly support protecting life in the state of Oklahoma. We want Oklahoma to be the most pro-life state in the country. We want to outlaw abortion in the state of Oklahoma.
I call this one, oh, Tarzan, swinging through the jungle, diving into the lagoon.
Go, big man! Make a splash!
Wedding party is brought to you by Hazard County. Yeehaw! him, and this guy was smart about it. All right, check this out.
You know I move so slow. I'm in a puppy and perk. Got the money, I'm watching it grow. Hit it blunt and I be in my zone. So that bitches I hit on my phone and I like, why you calling me? You want me?
Heard Elon. I think they. Come on, get away from that. Everyone's heard that Elon wants to purchase Twitter, and here we are. So here's his opinion on why. All right, I don't know. So is it too early to call him a patriot?
And a good sign as to whether there's free speech is someone you don't like allowed to say something you don't like. And if that is the case, then we have free speech. And it's damn annoying when someone you don't like says something you don't like. That is a sign of a healthy, functioning free speech situation. And a good sign as to whether there's free speech is someone you don't.
So yeah, I just found out I guess he's not really my cousin, but I've always thought of him as a cousin. So it's my aunt who's not like. So my aunt married into the family, right? She has a sister, Pearl, who has a son, Ron, who passed away, and I was just informed about it today. So I don't know, man. This stuff seems to be happening with frequency around me. Kind of sad, right? So, but you know, you can't take nothing with you. So my wife and I, so the other day when I was out here walking, I guess my last video, I got a call from my wife. And my wife works from home, but the kids from next door, they're like, all of them are around 5 years old. I think one's 3, one's 5, and one's 6. And I guess they didn't have to go to school this week, but the parents still had to work. So they started beating on the door, and I was out here walking my dog, you know, doing what I do. And they, you know, my wife calls me, "Where are you?" So I try to I'm almost done with this trek here on the railroad track. And I asked her what happened. She goes, "Well, the kids come over saying that their grandma needs to go to the doctor." And so I try to hurry up and proceed to make it to the house, which is probably maybe a little more than a mile or right at a mile away. And so I ran a good chunk of it, and man, I hurt my leg doing it, man. I didn't sleep for days, man. Last night I slept real good. But anyhow, so I think it's time to start dieting. My wife and I are gonna go and eat for lunch today. So Grist Mill Restaurant. Oh, but so my leg hurt. The lady, I guess, is okay. She was to me, this is like Easter week, and I think Ramadan falls on the same time. So she wasn't really in her she wasn't in any Islamic attire. She was in like a Hispanic, like an older lady that I see at Catholic church. They wear the veils over the head, and very traditional. And so I wasn't sure if she was Muslim or what, but she was fasting, and it made her sick. I mean, she's like almost 70 years old, trying to keep up with these kids, and and she was vomiting and stuff, so her sugars probably got down too low. But I mean, if you're going to fast for religious reasons, you know, it's probably not something you should do if you have to expend a lot of energy, especially if you're like 70 years old. I'm not knocking anyone for doing it, but I don't even want to call it common sense. I would call it common sense, but I don't want to tell me it's common sense. Because common sense to them is, well, I need to fast for the good old Lord or Allah or whatever, you know? So, but anyhow, my leg got injured, probably because I don't fast enough. Right? I mean, I'm big, dude. So, anyhow, so I'm at the half-mile mark, and I got to go to the 3/4 mark. So I think I'm probably walking close to half a mile on these tracks. That's what I'm thinking. I should look. I should go the other way one day just to see. But my little Marley my Marley. What do you got that? You got that grass stuck in your teeth, Marley. You do, look, you got grass stuck in your teeth. All right. Well, y'all take care, man. Please like, subscribe, comment below.